If Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis hoped her long-awaited testimony before the Georgia Senate would restore confidence in her collapsed prosecution of President Donald Trump, Wednesday did not go according to plan. Instead, what viewers witnessed was less a legal defense and more a masterclass in deflection, indignation, and finger-pointing, all delivered with the unmistakable tone of someone deeply offended that anyone would dare ask questions. For more than 3 hours, Willis appeared before a Senate investigative panel examining her conduct in the now-defunct Trump election case. This marked her first sworn testimony in nearly 2 years of scrutiny surrounding not only the prosecution itself, but also her undisputed romantic relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, the same relationship that ultimately torpedoed the case. Willis opened with defiance. According to her, senators were simply offended by her audacity to prosecute Trump and his allies. The idea that lawmakers might be concerned about ethics, conflicts of interest, or professional standards appeared not to register. In Willis's telling, this was all routine. Another day at the office. 19 indictments? No big deal. They deserve to be indicted, she said flatly. Case closed. Unfortunately for Willis, the Georgia Court of Appeals did not share her confidence. The court found that her personal relationship with Wade created an appearance of impropriety, effectively collapsing one of the most politically charged prosecutions in modern state history. That small detail, however, seemed inconvenient during Wednesday's testimony. Perhaps the most revealing moment came when Willis admitted she never vetted Wade before hiring him to help lead the racketeering case. No background review, no conflict check, just vibes. According to Willis, her office was in absolute chaos, and she simply grabbed the nearest available attorney with trial experience, who just happened to become her romantic partner while billing taxpayers thousands of dollars. When questioned about Wade's qualifications and billing practices, Willis praised his thriving law practice and claimed he worked up to 160 hours a week training other lawyers, a schedule that would make even the most ambitious Silicon Valley startup blush. As the questions grew more pointed, Willis's patience thinned. She accused Republican senators of using the hearing as a campaign event, noting that several members of the committee are running for statewide office in 2026. In her view, the investigation wasn't about accountability, it was about votes. At one particularly heated exchange, Willis redirected questions about her disqualification toward allegations of personal harassment, urging lawmakers to investigate racist threats and intimidation she says she has endured. While those allegations are serious and deserving of attention, critics noted the pattern. When pressed on professional conduct, the answer shifted elsewhere. Willis also dismissed claims that her office coordinated with the Biden administration or the House January 6th committee, insisting any contact with Washington was purely procedural. Wade's trips to D.C., she suggested, were merely part of gathering information on criminals, a term she continues to use for defendants whose case was dismissed before trial. In the end, Willis stood by her actions entirely. According to her, politics played no role. Race played no role. Party affiliation played no role. The case fell apart, she implied, for reasons entirely unrelated to her own decisions. The Georgia Supreme Court recently affirmed the legislature's authority to compel Willis's testimony, bringing her before senators despite her earlier resistance. A final report from the committee is expected next year, and while it may not revive the Trump prosecution, it will likely answer a different question altogether. Was this case really just another day of business, or a cautionary tale about what happens when politics, personal relationships, and prosecutorial power collide? For now, Fani Willis insists she did nothing wrong. The courts, however, have already said otherwise.